Hey everyone, it's none other than your boy Bryce Pitts 01 2001. Bryce Pitts 2001. Welcome back to my channel once again. Um, well, first and foremost, I hope that everyone's having a good Monday. For me, however, usually Mondays are usually good, sometimes they're usually bad, but I think this is a bad Monday, so I know, but try to pull through as I can. I know we're almost near that finish line, trying to make it to the next month, which is August. Hopefully, I can make some epic, fantastic YouTube videos, so stay tuned for that. But I do have some good news, however, to make this Monday YouTube video post a little bit better. I have the Michelle McCool action figure that I've been looking for, that mom ordered me on the Target online. So thank you for that. First and foremost, really appreciate that. Of course, here it is, the one and only Michelle McCool, also known as Undertaker's wife. So I do have Stone Cold Steve Austin, Jesse the Body Ventura, and then Mr. Fuji, or yeah, Fuji or something like that, or Fijuji's or something like that. I don't want to mess that up, but if I did, I'll fix it later or something. But yeah, it is the Build-A-Figure of the one and only Bob Backlund, which I'm obviously so excited to have this dude in my action figure collection. I think that's gonna be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm totally, absolutely, without a doubt, excited. Those are just my action figures up there. Haven't got a chance to review them. Hopefully, I will review them eventually. We'll see. Who knows? Um, yeah, I just kind of been having like a rough week. Not rough weekend. The weekends are they're usually okay. Sometimes they're not so great for no apparent reason. Which I don't like bad Saturdays. I like good Saturdays. So I'm not gonna suggest if it was, but I'm not gonna say if it is, because if I do that, then it's going to, it's kind of like if you were making a wish. It's like you got to be very careful on what you wish for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very very wise on what I say. So I want to be very clear and say it like I mean it, and don't say it like I mean it if I don't mention it or say it. So anyway, stay tuned for more action figure reviews. I'm going to be working on, like I said, the WWE action figure reviews, and hopefully we'll see what the I don't know what's going on with the AEW line. I know some people say, "Oh, this is the end. No more AEW action figures," or "Oh no, they're going to continue making them. That's just a rumor," or something like that. Blah blah blah. Hopefully they'll still make them. I'm not really specifically sure, but if you haven't seen my Adam Cole action figure, which is this one, which I'll show you. One when he won with his girlfriend, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, but they broke up, unfortunately, which is kind of sad. Which I mean, eventually, I think they'll get back together. I don't really care. I want them to get back together, if I can be completely honest with you, because they were like the best, hottest, uh, couple in the world. But you know, it is what it is. I know breakups are pretty bad, so I guess we can all admit that. So it happens. It happens to all of us. Well, except for me, because I'm still single. So, anyways, yes, go check that out on my channel. Check, yeah, good old Adam Cole, baby. Stay tuned for more Lego Ben and Jacob and Friends episodes. I'm still working on some at the moment. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to. It's like I said, as long as I don't have anything in my hands, as long as August doesn't become too much of a busy month for me. If it gets too busy, then I might hold off and just save some episodes until September. I mean, like I said, I only got like maybe like one or two episodes to work on, have those posted, and then finally hold off for a bit, and then finally work a bunch of them a lot in 2027. So that would be like my final goal, is to finish up the Ben and Jacob series in 2027. So that's kind of like the rule. That's kind of like the goal for me. So we'll see what happens. Um, Still got a couple more episodes to go. If you guys want to see more Lego Ben and Jacob and Friends, check out the one and only the playlist. Definitely check out the playlist for sure. And yeah, I think that'll be about it. Still collecting more of my action figures as I'm looking at this shelf right over here. Talking about this bad boys right here. Absolutely phenomenal. Diabolical right there. Still working on them, and then of course I got my Legos here. I'll have to like do a tour one day, or like a room review after all of this mess is gone and cleanup and stuff, which, it is what it is, but I ain't trying not to let it define me or whatever. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Like I said, check out the playlist for Lego Ben and Jacob and Friends. Watch episode 1 throughout all the episodes. Check them out. Check out my WWE and AEW action figure reviews. Make sure you check those out as well. And then stay tuned for the Build-A-Figure series. I'm going to start posting very, very soon at the end of July. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome. If not, then maybe the beginning of August. Who knows? But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping my spirits up. I can't do it without you guys. I need you guys the most. I want to be consistent on this channel because I love what I love doing. So I'll see you guys later. God bless. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, by the way. Forgot that at that part, but now I'm going to go ahead and save that part at the end. Like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, peace out. Later.